Welcome back to Let's Play Image Fight! At the end of the previous video, if you were paying attention, you actually saw what amounted to a score. Now, you actually have to get above 90% on each level. Why do you have to get... What constitutes getting a 90%? I don't know, maybe it's killing 90% of the enemies. But you actually do have to get a certain score. If you get below a 90% average at the end of all 4 test stages, you have to go through a penalty. I'm going back to fail. You have to go to a penalty stage, which I'm not entirely sure what consists of. And I'm not entirely sure if you get to, like, continue the game proper after that. I played this once before, and I managed to get over a 90% average. So, I honestly don't know. We're wrecking you up from the inside. We don't care about none of your business. All your shields and your fancy supplies, and apparently you have defense systems inside as well, so that's kind of a thing. Now, the game, we haven't seen much in the way of it yet, but this game is actually fairly story-based. It's kind of neat. You got, like, cutscenes and all kinds of stuff. I want that, too.
Search lasers.
Search lasers! They shoot forward and then go sideways and shoot more. We begin our second test. Test number 2, which is where we are now. Is that the terrible one? I think that's the terrible one.
Barrier.
Yes, it is the terrible one. Let's not get the terrible one. If it let me shoot while it was extended, it wouldn't be that bad. Also, you can die. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one is kind of... Oh, I can go over these! Well, that's good to know. That makes my life a little easier. I was kind of under the impression that I couldn't. Also, these things just kind of shoot at you repeatedly. You can't really kill them, so...
Target inside.
Boss time! Wah! Already dodging so much. This is actually where the blue pods would come in handy, a little bit more so than the red ones. Dodging things, dodging things. Yes! Figure 8 prevails! Figure 8, kind of an alright way to deal with, like, directly aiming shots, and those were pretty directly aiming. Man, I'm down. I always do poorly on Act 2, though. I did, like, fantastic in Act 3, though, so we'll see how that goes.
この機体では
それでね、ショー、私どうしてもその服が欲しくて、結局どうしようかと思ったんだけど、買っちゃったの。
ショー、母さんが頼んだぞ。
父さん、俺たちより宇宙があの戦闘機の方が大事なのかよ。
お前にもいつかわかるさ。
父さん、
ショー？ねえ、ショーったら大丈夫？疲れてるの？
いや、なんでもない。大丈夫だよ。
全 OF 部隊は地球第3ハンガーへ集合してください。
来るべきエイリアンフォースとの戦いに備え、我々は新たな戦力の開発を行ってきた。紹介しよう。 OF3 ガルーダ。アビオニクス系サイバーコントロールユニット、運動性能、火器系統全てにおいて従来の OF1 に数倍する能力を持ち、さらに従来のものに加え7つの戦闘パーツが装備可能だ。諸君、 我々は勝つ。
You couldn't see their fantastic 80s anime hair in that one quite as well as I would have liked. Also, you get some really nifty new things here, and a whole lot of crap actually happened in that cutscene. To start off with, we see that Sho actually has some issues concerning, I want to say, is a previous instructor or superior or a wall. Also has problems with walls. But what we also saw is that unveiled recently, completed very recently, is the OF3 Garuda. We are no longer piloting the Daedalus as we were before, but a shiny new ship. Oddly enough, though, anything that could really be considered an improvement over the previous one has little effect on gameplay. Because what was changed about the Garuda is, let's see here, it has a, I guess you could call it some form of cloaking device. It's not a proper cloaking device, though. It's really more of a, it really just makes it harder to detect the ship, which essentially means in close-range combat and direct, like, combat fighting things, kind of pointless. It also has, let's see here, what else does it have? It has an escape pod, it has more engines and stuff, so it can, like, go faster, though I'm only going this fast anyway, so... It's like, overall, just an all-around improvement. I think maybe it found a way to make the ship, like, lighter, but keep the same amount of armor. I think that's why it can go faster, or something like that. Also, I don't like you, go away. I'm not sure about the whole speed thing. I'm only going this fast, and I'm pretty sure my top speed is the same as it always was. Whoa! Let's not do that again. But also, apparently, Sho is now going out and seeing the young lady. Also, I'm not getting a blue pod. She also known for having some fantastic 80s anime hair. I think they're a perfect match. Yes! I like this one. This one, it's one of my favorites. Not as much screaming in this game, I've noticed, if only because the game is, like, not ridiculously hard. The game is actually kind of enjoyably hard. It gets a lot harder once you get out of training. Wah! No, I do not want blue. Orange. Red, orange. Rorange. And then there was a dude. What boss is this? Is this that boss? Oh yeah, this is that boss. This is fun. I like this boss.
Target inside.
I like this boss because really, the boss itself isn't really a threat. The area that you fight him in is a threat. And keep shooting him though, blow off pieces of him, and don't run into walls. Running into walls, generally a poor idea. No, 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 not even gonna end well. Okay, I'm good. I got this. Like, you have to remember where all the walls are. Hitting walls bad. Also, you can see a little blue thing right there in the center of them, because it's that. And thus the real fight begins! And by real fight, I mean we're actually, like, kind of almost over, and this is all he does. Yes! Eat it, thing!
Mission completed.
Yes! And And our final round of training begins. As soon as we're completed with this, the actual offense against the aliens happens. We don't know much about these aliens, except they're aliens, and they don't like us. That's about all we got. You can kill these things if you shoot them in the eye, but shooting them in the eye is really hard. I say as I do it immediately. Easiest way to do it is to, like, shoot them diagonally. These things are kinda neat, and then they do that and, like, shoot things at you. Kinda great. I like this game, I really do. And to be honest, I hadn't really played through the game before doing this, Let's Play. And I gotta say, I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. I really do enjoy this game. Even the first image fight I was kind of meh on, but... No, what do I do? Ah! Give. Let's see, now, what do you do?
Plasma flame.
Oh, I hate this one. It, like, does this, which is kind of neat, and you can aim it by pointing around. I'm not gonna get it. Oh. Kind of the same thing as the little circular one, though, is that you can't actually shoot while using it, which is troublesome, to say the least. Hey, you. Stop. You're not kind. Just kind of worming around. More relaxing, this game. It's like hard mode on this game is the normal of the other. Because this certainly does not feel even remotely as hard as the normal on the other. And the other one had 4 difficulties. Holy crap. It was like easy, normal, hard, and super hard. Now, what's the boss on this one? What might you be? You're this one? You're this guy? Okay, you're this guy. Time to shoot a guy. Time to shoot. Shooting the guy.
Target inside.
I'd say another reason this game is actually a little bit easier is because I'm playing it with the benefits of hindsight. I don't have much room to maneuver, but it's enough room for me to manage. No, I guess I'm getting out. I mentioned this before, but the series, kind of as a whole, a lot of its things is that it... A lot of the kind of thing about the series is that it really stresses memorization. So they will just force you to die over and over again until you figure out exactly how you're kind of supposed to approach something. But I, like, not hit that. That'd be great. I'm staying in here as long as feasibly possible. So playing this with the benefits of hindsight
Mission completed.
actually really helps out in that regard.